Going live, going live, going live. And we are live, people. How is everybody doing tonight? I am in my zone. Why am I in my zone? Because tonight I get to play Santa Claus. I should sing that song. What is it? Here comes Jeff Claus. Here comes Jeff Claus. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so tonight we are picking our winners. Now, I know a lot of you are going to land in here and say, how do I enter? Too late, because I've been giving everybody the links for the past 2 weeks, and I kept repeating it over and over every hour on the hour here in the waiting list here. So if you haven't entered by now, it is now too late. The links have been shut off. It's dead. So now it is time to draw the winners. So I'm in my festive shirt. I don't know if you guys can see this. I love this shirt. I bought this a couple of months ago, but see, it's got like Santa Claus and the train and all that there. So, pretty cool there. So, while we're waiting for a few people to come in, I want to just give you a little heads up of what's coming up for next month. Because you saw me, I showed you this yesterday when I did my quick 5-minute live stream outside of Home Depot. And I found this there from Ryobi. And a number of you were able to go in and get these. So I got 2 of these at half price. So they had these marked down. And another one I told you guys about was this here. And I can't even give you a link to these because it doesn't even show up online anymore. Because it says right here, special buy while supplies last. So this was meant to be like a one-time build, and when they sell out of it, that's it. But these were $49 before, and they were $25. They were marked down to $25 in our store, so I picked up a few of these as well. And you saw me in my Lowe's live stream the other night. I picked up several of these for $5, man. These are down to $5. So these are these nice area LED lights. And on the back, you can see it has like one of these little easel swivel type stands, so it'll stand on its own. And got a few of them. And I got a pair of these Craftsman walkie-talkies. So my buddy Jonathan that works at Lowe's was telling me when I went in there, he goes, Jeff, did you get the walkie-talkies? I go, no. Oh, he goes, man, we sold out of them. They were down to $12. So he told me where they were, but when I went over there and checked, they had one left. It was laying down flat, so probably nobody saw them, but I saw them, and I picked them up and got it. So these are $50 walkie-talkies that they had marked down to $12. So check your Lowe's store and see if they've got it there. And let me just briefly check any comments that may have come in the last couple of minutes here. Tammy says, I need to go to the power is going to go out in 2 to 3 minutes. Wow. Rolling blackouts. And Rick says, well, you were like Santa tonight with your giveaway, so the shirt is appropriate. Yep. And Bruno says, I would pay big bucks for your shirt. Give away your shirt tonight, too. Yeah. All right. The other one we're going to give away next month is this. I picked up a few of these. The Lufkin tape measure with the knife. So these were down to $9.95. They're like half price already. This was at Lowe's. So that's just a taste of what's coming up next month. So let's go choose the first winner. Let's start picking up some winners here. So this one is for the LED flashlight. Let me see. That's this guy here. And let me see how many winners we have for this one. Let me go pull up the winners. I think we have 2 or 3. That's not right. Oh, 2 of 3 winners are unpicked. Yeah, so there's two winners on this. So let's go and pick the winners. And it's going to draw the winners now. So this is done through that website, Gleam. That's why a lot of you went on there and had to enter your email addresses. And what it does is it just randomly draws your entry there, goes into the database, and then if you win, we will email you, hopefully later this evening or tomorrow. And we have our first 2 winners. The first winner is Brant Smith from Georgia. Brant Smith from Georgia. You're going to be getting one of these, bro. And the other one is, I hope I pronounced this right, Juke Sands from North Smithfield, Rhode Island. So congratulations on that for both of you who won this. This is our first giveaway tonight. And you just sit tight and wait, and sometime later this evening, I hope to get the emails out to all of you on that. asking for your shipping address. And I see that a couple of super chats have come in already. So let's see. We have Mike Land sent a $5 super chat. He says, I need some more tools. And Clave also sent in a $5 super chat. So thank you so much for that, guys. That helps with the shipping and it helps us buy, you know, more of these tools and goodies that we buy for our giveaways. And any of you at any time, you can give a super chat by clicking on that $sign at the bottom of the chat window there. And that will allow you to enter whatever amount you want, whatever your heart desires. And we use that to help buy more gifts for the next crowd. It's like a pay it forward thing. And Tool Nerd says, Merry Christmas, Jeff. So if you want to get a hold of me, if you want to grab my attention, make sure you say at jeffostroff in your message. So it gives me a big orange square. That way I can see it. And Rick says, did you pick up any of the Ryobi impact drivers? Yes, that I showed. Yeah, because when I showed them to you outside Home Depot yesterday, I bought 2 of them. I left one there for somebody else to be able to take advantage of that deal as well. And so let's go pick the next winner of the next gift orama. So as you guys know, I had a great visit out to Beverly Hills 2 weeks ago. We did that live stream from the Anaheim Home Depot. That was their superstore. There's only 2 like them in the U.S., and man, that was incredible. So if you missed that, you should go back and look. It was on Monday the 29th when we did that live stream. Just go back and look through my videos. You'll see it. And we were staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel. What was really cool is 2 houses up from the hotel is Floyd Mayweather's mansion. He paid $25 million for this mansion. I couldn't quite see it from my window, but I could walk right by it easily. And then about 3 blocks up the road from our hotel, guys, was the biggest mansion I've ever seen, and it's owned by Stuart Resnick, who's the guy, because here I am drinking Fiji water. He owns the wonderful company which makes Fiji water, and also that POM water that comes in the little round thing there. But it was the biggest mansion I'd ever seen. It takes like 30 seconds to drive past this thing, and it kind of reminds me of Versailles in France. It's just massive. So this guy used to own the Franklin Mint, and he does like all the pistachios and stuff now too. So you can tell why they are billionaires and why I am not. I should be, instead of giving away tools, I should be planting pistachios right now. And James Troy just checked in with a $9.99 super chat. He says, thanks for all your efforts, Jeff. Enjoy your content. Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. James. And Philip Spatz also sent in a $5 super chat, and he says, wanted to help out. Merry Christmas. Well, thank you so much. So so did Monique Myers, who also sent in a $5 super chat. And thank you for that too, Monique. And let's see if any other questions came in. Okay, so let's pick the next winner. And let's see, Land Shark said, did you leave another tool for TS? No, but you know what I did leave for them? For some reason, the Beverly Hills Hotel, the soaps and stuff that they give you in the bottles, they're not little bottles like everybody else. They were like 6-ounce bottles. So TSA captured almost all of the ones that I had, but I guess they missed 3 or 4 of them, so we still got through with some. And the bottles with the salt for the bath, they let us keep those because they're solid. And Mechanics of Learning sent a $2 super chat and says, when's the 3/8-inch atomic wrench? Oh, you're talking about this thing right here. He's coming up in a brief moment. This thing feels so good in the hand, guys. It's just the perfect size. So yeah, we're going to be giving this one up in a minute. And let me go pick the next competition here is, let's see which one we're doing. Boo, 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 come on. And we're doing the Ryobi clamp fan. Let me see how many of these we had. I don't know if I had 1 or more winners. We have 1 winner unpicked. It's drawing the winner right now. This is the fan we're talking about here. Everybody loves this. My daughters love this. Both, 2 of my 3 daughters have one of these by their bed. They love them. And I give them their own charger and battery as well. So I don't ever have to charge the battery for them. And Joshua Gee, I hope that's how we pronounce it. Joshua Gee from California. So congratulations on winning that one, Joshua. And let's go pick the next winner of the next prize. It's coming up. go to finished, and what's the next one? Their gaming site is running a little bit slow tonight. So the next one is the impact wrench. That's this guy, the 921. This is the 921. This is not the 923. This is the better one. The 921 here is the half-inch drive one. So make sure you have your half-inch sockets lined up, whoever the winner is. And let's pick that lucky winner now. It's going into the database. It's thinking. It's going, who should we give it to? Where should we keep it? It's kind of sitting there spinning, not doing anything right now. I think the website is going, hey, wait a minute, maybe we want to keep it. I'm going to refresh the page then because it's not drawing my winner. That's the first time I've ever seen it not come back with a winner. And meanwhile, the drum's rolling and everybody's going crazy here. Let's try it one more time. It is the Atomic. And let's see. I'm going to make it draw the winner one more time and see if it comes through for us. And while it's thinking, I'm going to see if any other questions came in. And Mitch R. sent a $20 super chat. And he goes, Merry Christmas, Jeff. Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Mitch. All of that helps buy us more tools to give away. And I don't even work here, says Jeff. Do you have a favorite tool brand? This is one of them. I guess this and the Milwaukee are probably my two favorite brands. But you know what? Some people trash Ryobi, but Ryobi has a lot of great, useful tools. And I got to tell you, this here is one of them, this light, because I was working in my friend's vanity yesterday, and you just stick this in the bottom of the vanity out of the way, and it lights up the whole underside so you can see everything that you're doing like it's daylight. So, yeah, they make a lot of decent tools. My lawnmower is a Ryobi. I have the Ryobi battery-powered one and the DeWalt, and they both work equally as well. So, let's see if it gave us a winner yet. We have a winner. Oh, we have a winner for this here. And the winner is Lisa Lipschutz. I hope I pronounced that right. Lisa Lipschutz from South Carolina. Lisa, this is coming your way if I ever decide I want to part with it. Just saying. By the way, all of you folks that are getting heavy tools, this might be one of them. I'll have to see how much it weighs. What I'm going to ask you to do is help me out with the eBay hack. And for those of you who don't know, let me explain how that works. Is I'll put the item on eBay, and unfortunately, it's got to be a 99 cent. I tried to do a 10 cent. They don't allow it anymore. So it's got to be 99 cents. That's the lowest item I can put on eBay. But if you buy it that way, and you're using your PayPal and all that, it allows us to use eBay's shipping rates, which are 50% what I pay. I mean, you and me, we're small time. We're nobody. I'm Mr. Jeff Nobody, and I pay full retail pricing on shipping, which is unbelievable. So if you guys remember in October when I gave away that Tough System toolbox like this, okay, that cost $40 to ship it to California, to Anaheim, to our winner. And that would have been $80 to ship it had we not done it through eBay. So anyway, I got to meet up with him when we did that Anaheim Home Depot tour on the 29th there. That was pretty good. We met with a few people that were there that knew we were coming. So that was pretty cool. So congratulations on winning this one, Lisa. That's a big score. A lot of people were looking for this because you can't get that in the stores right now. They sold out of that 3 weeks ago or something like that. I got it I had to get mine from up top. I had to reach way up top. I had to get an employee to go up top to get it because I got it before they were even put out onto the floor. So let me see if any other questions came in. And Benefit 13 sent in a $10 super chat. And he says, Jeff, best wishes for a safe and happy holiday to Jeff and the good folks in the community. Thank you so much. And for those of you who've been around a while, you know that Benefit 13 was one of our winners. I can't remember if it was this year or last year, but I remember he did win on one of our previous endeavors. Let's go pick the next tool. And let's see what we've got. So that was pretty good, man. Finally glad to give away that wrench, finally. The deep cut bandsaw. That's what a lot of people are here for. And by the way, this one got 7,158 entries, 7158. And there's going to be 2 lucky winners of this because I scored that deal twice. One of them was an online purchase, and the other one, like I showed many of you guys, was I went into the store, even though it said there was none available online and that the store didn't have any. I went in there and I found them, and just like a lot of you commented back to me after I told you, it was in the clearance bin. And so that's how I was able to get this second one. So let me draw our 2 winners here. And let's see who our lucky guys are going to be here. All right, we have our winners. We have Larry Hunt from Indiana. Do I even have this? Yeah, I got it right here. Oh, this thing's a beast. So this was the one that was originally $329, right? This is the deep cut 5-inch. This one was $329. Then it was marked down to $299. And then it was part of the buy one, get one, dudes, where if you paid $199 for that DeWalt battery starter kit, this here, if you bought this for $199, they gave you that for free. Hello? Somebody had to have goofed when they came up with that offer, unless they just really wanted to get these the heck out of there. Oh, hey, we have another winner. I forgot. The other winner of this is Anthony Ovalle. I hope I pronounced that right. Anthony Ovalle from Texas. Oh, so both of you guys, I'm going to be asking you if you want to participate in the eBay hack with me on this, because these are very heavy, and I know it's going to cost a fortune to send these out. So let's see what else we got. Any other questions or anything that came in? So Panic Attack says, where is the Ryobi packouts? You know, I haven't seen them in our stores yet. I've heard people say that they've seen them in a store, but look, if it wasn't in that Anaheim Home Depot, it's not going to be anywhere. You know, I even saw the Milwaukee 3-drawer packouts at that Anaheim store, the superstore. I don't know. I think Ryobi really dropped the ball on that, because this was their chance to get it into the hands of people at Christmas time when they're all looking. And then Eric says, how many deep tool trays will fit in the large toolbox? I think they sit on top, so I think maybe only one. I haven't played with multiples to see if they'll go in, but when I tested it, I think it was just sitting on top. I have a video on it, so you can search my videos for like DeWalt Tough System and see what I did. I don't remember if I tried stacking multiples in there or not. And then Jonathan says, use Pirate Ship for amazing shipping. You know, everybody, I've been suggested a whole bunch of names to try. All of these shipping services are scams. You want to know what they are? All they do is charge you full rack rate to use them. You don't get any benefit by them. I've tried them. I've tried like 2 or 3 different ones, and I'm done with it. The only thing that I know that's tried and true that gives me 50% off, and sometimes it's a little less than 50 off, sometimes it's a little more than 50 off, but it's the eBay shipping. That's the only one that works on a consistent basis for me. All these other ones, I think they're just outright lying to you. These other shipping services, they're making it sound like they're giving you a good deal. They're not. And so I don't even work here says we use Shippo. Yeah, Shippo was the one that I tried, okay? And I didn't get any really good rates with it. And so that's the problem with it. I tried it, I signed up to it, and I compared side-by-side windows to shipping through them or shipping through the USPS website, and I was getting the exact same number, not 1 penny discount. And I was just furious because I spent hours on this, researching it, signing up, creating the account, double checking everything. It was a nightmare. And Charlie Pat 74 sent us $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Charlie. And Landshark says, my Home Depot has the DCF 912, 923. I think he meant to say 921. The 923 and the 850. Wow, 4 of each. I was in there today. They had the 3/8 version of this one today, the 923. They had 1 left in our store. And don't forget, guys, I think the deal is still on, isn't it? Where you buy this for $199 and you get the battery, the 5-amp-hour battery. If that's true, don't forget your battery. Make sure you walk out of that store with your free battery. And Let's see. Mastering Mayhem says, I found out the biggest Home Depot in the world is the New Jersey one. Yeah. So that one's a little bit bigger than the one in Anaheim, but both of them together are approximately 20% larger than the other Home Depots. But even more importantly, they have stuff in there that you don't see at the regular Home Depots, that you'll never see. Oh, so David Anderson says that tough system will fit 3 of the deep ones and 1 shallow one in the box. That's interesting. I have to go see, because I was wondering how do they make it sit up top, and how would it go down, you know? And pirate ship goes by cubic mean dimensions under 12 inches. Yeah, see, and the problem is so does all of the other shipping carriers, which stinks. Anything over 12 inches is considered oversized, which is it's really a joke to me. So first they started screwing us with that nonsense, the 12-inch oversize, and then the fuel surcharges. And you know, last year when fuel went, those fuel surcharges never went away. Just saying. Okay, let's go pick the next one. I want to make sure we get through these quickly tonight, because we have quite a few to go through here. So finished. We did the bandsaw, the rocket light, Rocket Man. This one definitely we got to do the hack on, because this thing is huge. This is it here. In fact, I have to build a box to go around this stupid thing, because FedEx won't accept me shipping any of these boxes as is. They won't take any retail packaging because they're afraid of the porch pirates, you know, which sucks. So now I have to put these boxes in bigger boxes, which adds more weight. And the bigger the box is, the bigger the box you need, the shipping container. And then that that becomes really heavy. All right, so this winner here, and draw the winners. Here it is, coming up. So our winner is Dale Alleyne. I hope I pronounced that right. And hey, Dedham, Mass. I used to live right next door in Newton when I was a kid. I lived in Newton, Wellesley, Cambridge, and Nantasket. 4 different places up there. So that's my old neighborhood. We used to go with my grandfather to play. He would play tennis at one of the tennis clubs out there. So congratulations, Dale, on winning that, man. That's a good score. And Brian says, yeah, Jeff, the tough system trays stack and lock together and pull out together. Okay, good. And Jet17 says, repeat after me. Our winner is Jet17. Yeah. I like the comments that come in like before the stream starts. It says, don't even bother watching, guys. I'm winning it all. All right, let's go get the next tool. And so that would be, we just did the rocket light. And the grinder is up next. That's this one. And this one is the FLEXVOLT Advantage one, too. This is nice. I got this as a buy one, get one, I believe. And so this one, we had 6,472 entries in this one. And let's go pick our winner, our lucky winner for this puppy. And that winner is coming up. And the winner is Juan Medel from Texas. So congratulations. So we got a few winners from Texas tonight here on the stream. And Richard Trevino says the yellow DeWalt stacking crates fit in the pack-out toolbox. Good. Good. And Mike Newsom says, I ship a lot of stuff from eBay. Pirate ship is the cheapest. There's actually a shipping hack. Yeah, so maybe by January I'll have that one investigated and see. But I got to tell you guys, I'm not feeling warm and fuzzy about any of them. Okay, so good. A lot of people are agreeing that those yellow tough system trays do stack up inside there. And Shaka Gillis, our good friend and longtime subscriber, just checked in with a $2 super chat. And he says, good evening, Jeff. Ryobi tools are trash? This? Trash? Nah, I love this tool, dude. You know, we were joking earlier. Some people had commented, hey, if Shaka wins, what if he wins a Ryobi? I'd be afraid to send it to him because I'm afraid he'd throw it in the trash. And What about this tool? Now, Shaka, you've always told us, right? Except for light, extremely light DIY use, this would be perfect for like somebody that just needs to turn a couple of screws around their house, right? Or build a trash can to put them in. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Jack LeCay says I would just take it out of the box and flip it inside out. You know, that reminds me of a shipping hack I tried to do 15 years ago with the post office. You know, if you ship by priority mail, they give you those boxes free. So what I did one time is I went and got one of those boxes, flipped it around, right, and just tried to send it through like the regular mail instead of priority mail, and they caught it. I don't know how, but now they're smarter. Now they print priority mail on the inside of the cardboard now, so you can't do that. But yeah, I tried and failed. I tried to hack the post office years ago. And, oh yeah, and Steve Robillard says, I don't hear the accent. No wicked pissa. Yeah, I graduated out of Boston without the accent. I don't know. My dad has a little bit of it. My grandparents had a little bit of it, you know. You know, if you're saying you go to Starro Drive, you know, that's what you're saying. You know. So that would be mostly, from what I've seen, people from South Boston tend to have that kind of really thick accent. Like if you guys ever saw Good Will Hunting with Ben Affleck, you know, and he's like, if you're still working here in 20 years, I'm going to kick your butt. That's that South Boston thick accent. And Mike Goodman says they make cardboard spray paint to cover. Dang, that's what I should do to cover the advertising. That's what I ought to do, yeah. Or wrap it in, I'm afraid to wrap it in paper because then they'll come up with some other rule. Oh, we don't take stuff wrapped in paper. It's got to be in a box. I'm like, all right, so let's go pick the next tool winner. Yeah, so we had quite a few entries on that one. Next tool winner coming up. We did that one. Oh, we have a Max XR Premium Battery Pack. I think we have two of these to give away tonight, so there might be two winners on this. Let me see when it comes up here. Battery Pack. Come on, Battery Pack. 6,900 people in this one. And it says there's only one winner. Maybe I forgot to select two on this, which means I'll probably be giving another one of these out next month. So draw the winners. And let's see who the winner is. The lucky dude or dudette. And that would be Scott Scooter T. Tomlinson. That's a long name, dude. Scott Scooter T. Tomlinson from Michigan. Michigan. I know we have somebody else here on the stream from Michigan. They said it was like 39 degrees up there. I would love to have that weather right now. I'd be putting on the hot chocolate before I go to bed tonight and watching a couple of Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel. By the way, you know what's the difference between the Hallmark Channel and like the Lifetime Channel? So on the Lifetime Channel, at the end of the movie, the bad girl gets killed. She gets shot and thrown off a cliff. But on the Hallmark movie, the bad girl loses the bake sale. Just saying. And let's see if any other questions came in. And Gerardo L says, what do you think about... Oh, what did he say? I had it and then I lost it. It just like... bloop. Hang on. I think he was saying snap-on tools. I hope that's what he was saying. Let me see. I had it and I lost it, but I think he was saying snap-on tools. I've been trying to buy a snap-on torque wrench off of eBay, but I keep getting outbid. So who knows? Maybe I might have better luck soon. And then Andrew Wither says, could you wrap the boxes in paper? Yeah, so that's what we're not sure if we can do that or not. And... okay, Howard Wrightson just sent us a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Howard. And that's going to help us pick up some more stuff for January. Because you know, I've already showed you guys, Lowe's the other night started slashing a lot of the tools in the tool zone that were already pretty decent prices. And Shaka Gillis says, those are dumpster stuffers, not stocking stuffers. See, people don't know, okay? Shaka, his bedroom is actually this color right here. It's called Ryobi green. So he has the walls of his bedroom painted Ryobi green. He still has never told us why he thinks they're trash, you know? So we've been conjuring up all sorts of reasons over the years why he doesn't like it. And I think it's because he was using one of their circ saws one time and lost a couple of fingers, right? So that's why we call him Fingers Gillis. So he had a bad experience, lost a finger there. Who knows? Maybe one day he'll let us know for sure. So let's go pick the next tool. Competitions. Let's go back to the finished ones. All right, so we just did that. The battery, and now we're doing the battery starter. And I'm thinking there's two of these. One's in a cardboard box. This is one that I got when I did the mail-in. So when you do the mail-in order, this is what it looks like. Okay, comes in I call this the blister pack. And if you look, I haven't studied it because I haven't seen this 4 amp hour myself yet. Maybe you guys know. Is this the one that has the new 21700 cells? Because it looks like it's a compact 4 amp. It's not a regular sized one. So this might be a premium battery here. So let us know in the comments if you know about that one. Let's see. Let's go pick our winner. You can pick your winner, but don't pick your nose. And let's see who it is. The lucky personage. I feel like they should have Tom Petty playing "The Waiting is the Hardest Part." Gustavo 123925 is our winner, and he is from California. So Gustavo from Pittsburgh, California. Congratulations on winning that one, my friend. You are going to be a lucky recipient. And I will be contacting you because of the weight of that thing, and because it has to go all the way across the worst case, what they call the zones, the shipping zones, about doing the eBay hack for that one. And BW's Electric says on the Indiana-Michigan line, the temperature is 40 and the wind chill is 32. Wow. So this afternoon, the temperature was 85 and it was 84 with the wind chill factor. So I know you guys are going to be in for like, snow and deep cold and everything, but pray for me because when I woke up this morning, the sun got in my eyes. So here we go. Where's Waldo says the compact 4 amp hour is the 21700s, and he prefers it over the 4 amp hour. It is lighter too. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on these new Power Stack batteries. And any other questions? Okay, let's go pick the next tool. For some reason, I thought there was 2 of that. I know I have 2 of them here, so I don't know why it didn't pick 2 winners. I probably forgot to set the number to 2, so maybe we'll be giving the other one away next month. Let's see what else. What was the next one? Oh, one of my favorites. This one. The VersaStack. This thing heavy, man. Oh, this is that VersaStack job site radio. This was part of that buy one get one deal. Another one that left me scratching my head. What was Lowe's thinking? You paid $99 for a battery starter kit, and they give you that radio that's worth $199. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And let's see how many people signed up for that one. I don't think it. Wait, I missed the screen already where it would have showed me. Wow, there was 350 invalid actions on that one. That means that a lot of people probably tried to resubmit again or emailed it to their wife, and their wife just tried to do it on the same computer. And I keep warning you guys about that. The company, the company that runs this whole gaming thing, they are really strict about how you're allowed to, if you email a friend, it has to be from a separate IP address. Okay, so the winner of this is Mick S. Mick S. from Wisconsin. I got that accent right? Wisconsin. Philip. Okay, so Mike S. in Wisconsin there. So congratulations, Mike S. And yeah, and I have another one that I bought. I'm going to use that for a tool review video, and I might give that one away later on. Depends on how much I like it. I might want to keep it, who knows? So we'll see on that one there. And any other questions? So BW said they might hit 60 degrees or more this week and then back down again. And Paul Castillo got 20 inches of snow in Minnesota. Ooh. You know, I would love to see 20 inches of snow just once, just because we haven't had snow here since I was a kid. They had it briefly one morning when I was in middle school. And Midnight Man says, what are the real big differences now between DeWalt and Craftsman, since they are owned by the same company? Almost identical in every way. Well, really, the only things I know that are similar is a lot of those DeWalt drill kits, the little ones with the clear lids, the newer ones from the last 2 years, those are compatible with VersaStack. So they'll plug on top of any of your VersaStack components, and some of them that'll plug onto the side of the boxes, like the toolboxes or the mechanics, the 3-drawer mechanics kit, the VersaStack one, it'll plug on there. In terms of you're probably getting better quality parts in the DeWalt. And if you check RPMs, I'm sure you'll probably see the RPMs are probably higher on the DeWalt. But for your occasional person, you know, you're better off probably just buying the Craftsman hammer drill instead of spending big bucks on a DeWalt one, you know, for your just a homeowner DIYer that might only use it a few times a year. In my opinion, that's really what the Craftsmans are more suited for. And VSP says $50 Home Depot card would be nice. Well, we are giving away 4 of them tonight, so there should be 4 winners coming up on that. Let's go and pick the next winner of the next tool. Let's see what it is. And let's see. So we did the job site radio. The next one would be, oh, okay. So what I did was we are giving away that other, no, let me see the Craftsman. Where's that guy? This one. This is the kit that you bought for $99 to get that $199 Craftsman radio. I'm like, holy cow. I did this order twice. I did it online both times, and I had to go to one store to pick up the radio in one store, and then they shipped me the battery. The second order I placed, I did it completely online and went to the store to pick up the battery, and then they sent me the radio within 2 days. So that was pretty cool. So this one we're giving away. This had 4,500 entries. Let's see who our winner is. 2 winners of these, because we're giving away 2 of these. And so our lucky winners of these are being drawn right now as we speak. It's going into the database, and we have 2 winners. First one is Lance Voorhees from Michigan, Chile, Michigan. The other one is Anthony Souders from Texas. From Texas, folks. So, you know, a lot of people are fleeing California because they're fed up with the nonsense out there. They're fed up with the crime, with the politics, with the having to show your vaccine card everywhere you go. And so there's a T-shirt that they're wearing a lot in Texas now. It says, "Don't California my Texas." Kind of funny. And let's see if I think I saw a super chat come in. So Lisa Worley sent a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. That helps out quite a bit. And Zane Matthews says, does it give you a list of the people that get disqualified? Yes, I can go in and look at each one's. There's a list that says like of the disqualified ones. And I can see on there who it is. And almost 100% of the time, the answer is because it was a duplicate entry from the same IP address. There was a few where it was a bad email address that they typed in, you know. So those are reasons why they would fail. And Just M says 30 degrees in northeastern Ohio with the wind chill. It was 61 on Saturday. Wow. Okay, let's go to the next tool. And this is a lot of work, man. I mean, just think how much effort there was acquiring these tools since the October giveaway. And then getting them loaded into the software one by one, and then shipping them out. Wow, that's almost a full-time job. I may have to hire a staff to do that. Let's see. What do we have? The blade set. Where is that thing? Oh, this thing. The DeWalt blade set. So let's see who is the winner on this one. We had 3,880 entries on this one. This one has the 60 tooth and the 32 tooth. Now, is this the 10 inch? Yeah. They had another one for, let me see, this was at, yeah, they had another one that's closed out also at $39.98. That's a 12 inch. That is the 80 tooth and 32 teeth. That's at Lowe's also. So go into your store and see if they have those there. I got to see if I can find the link to it and post it online. But sometimes these clearance deals don't show up online. If you pull it up online, you'll see full price. So some of these, you have to actually go into the store. Like if you remember the last 2 live streams I did from Lowe's, I showed you those big Craftsman chests that were marked down from like $330 down to $160. But it was showing the full price online, but in your store, they had the sticker on there. All right, so we have a winner that we're drawing here right now for the blades, and that would be Rick Miner from Virginia. Rick Miner. So congratulations to Mr. Rick Miner from Virginia for winning those blades there. And Rue Power just sent a $5 super chat and says, when Jeff reads this close, the live chat for a moment and hit the like button. There you go. Yeah, we have 496 likes so far. That's pretty good. We're getting there. And let's go pick the next winner. Let's go there. And yeah. And while we're pulling that up, so that would be... I think the next one is that. Oh, is that the Makita? Let me see. Yeah, the cordless nailer. Let me do that one. Hang on. Let me show you that. Oh. You guys saw me buy this on a live stream. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I got it at Home Depot, and one of the employees there showed me. He goes, Jeff, check this out. I just put this out a minute ago. So this was, if you bring this up on the website, it was normally like $229. Then they had it down to $175 and then down to $125. So it was almost like 50% off. So this one, I think this is the 18 gauge, or is it 23? Let me see. 18 gauge, cordless. So this should be a really nice one. Remember, a lot of these are tool only. So you're probably going to have to buy batteries unless you already have the batteries. So we tried to warn you on these and the descriptions on every one of these. And so 5,200 people applied for this one, but there can be only one. And we're pulling out that one name right now. Who is our lucky person? Our lucky person is, and I hope I pronounce this right, Lou Racanelli. From Clarksburg, Maryland, Lou Racanelli. Congratulations on that one. That is a nice looking tool. And Ernie Hernandez says, greetings from South Cali, Jeff. Cool. So let's go to the next tool. Pull it up here. Finished. And... Sometimes it just takes a couple of seconds too long to pull up the page. So we did the brad nailer, the Holedozer saw kit. That's this guy here. 5,700 entries for this one. And let's go get our winner. I like this thing. I bought one similar to this last year, but it had more Holedozers in it. I think this one only has... it's an 8-piece hole saw. The actual, hole dozers in there are 8 pieces. The one I got last year, I think, was like, I don't know, 13 maybe. But let's pick our winner. And something's cuckoo. Oh, let me go into the winners thing. There we go. So I'm surprised that this time around we had a lot of invalid entries, and I think it's probably due to the fact that we had a lot more people in this time. I'm going to check in a second here on what the most common one is on why they were invalid. But our winner on this is also from Texas, and it is Kevin Parker. Kevin Parker. So this is going to be coming your way, Mr. Kevin. And let me just see what it's saying about these invalid actions here. So a lot of them say, let's see, this one, all actions of referred user were invalid. So it happened when they were trying to refer a friend. And again, it was probably because of the duplicate thing there. And what happened here? Some of these were like if you visit my channel on YouTube, you'll get an extra thing. And it said fraudulent behavior detected. So I don't really know what that means. Because if you visited the page, you get an entry. Maybe it means you tried to visit it again thinking you're going to get another entry. And so it said, well, that's it. It's like a duplicate. So a lot of these are either refer a friend or visit the YouTube channel. And it just goes on ad infinitum like this. So, and Belly Cat says, Texas is getting everything. Well, you know, Michigan, Massachusetts, Virginia, Maryland, Connecticut, they've got a few. But, yeah, and Ernie says, think we need a pool for the how do I enter questions. Maybe get a prize. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's see what else is next. Let's go to the next one. And that would be coming up here. The next one would be, let me go to that page. The multi-bit screwdriver and nut driver thing. Let me see which one that is. The 3-piece. Oh yeah, the Klein. Where do I have that one? I am so glad I snagged these when I did, guys. They put these out, I think, like October 25th in our store. They were supposed to be for Black Friday, so they put them out way early. And our store was one of only a few that got them. And I snagged a few of these sets. And I'm glad I got them that night because they were gone a week later when I went back in the store to check everything, you know. So we had 5,195 entries on this. We have 2 winners. And let us find out these 2 winners, who they are, where are they from. And we have Peter Machado, he is from New York. And we have Stephen Worth, who is from Nevada. So we finally get to mix it up, get a few more states in there tonight. And let's see if any other questions came in. I think I see another super chat that came in here. And that's from Rob Gamble for $9.99. And he says, Merry Christmas, Jeff, to you and your family. Well, thank you. And thank you for that, Robert. And Rue Power says, I entered with 2 emails on the Brad Nailer, so I bet that's why I didn't win. Well, as long as you don't do it from the same IP address. So what I tell people is, look, do it from your house. Then go and do it from work if you're going into your office still. I wouldn't even try doing it from your phone if you're in the house because it might be going through your Wi-Fi. So you want to make sure of that too. So, do it from your house. Next time you're at Starbucks with your phone, do it there from Starbucks. That's probably the best way to do it. And so Mitzi says, how do you win? Well, when we do the kickoff stream like we did 2 weeks ago from tonight, we publish the links there and in the description of that. And that's how you know where all the links are for each of the tools. So you can enter. And then I put reminders out, during the week or so leading up to the drawing. And then like today on the stream, on the chat window here, I was all day long putting the reminders, get in there before 8 p.m. Links are down in the description. And so once 8 p.m. rolls around, that's it, folks. And Midnight Man just sent us $100. Well, thank you so much for that, Midnight Man. And he says, use this to help with shipping. Yeah, that'll help tremendously. I think on the October one, we probably spent close to $500 on shipping. So that's huge. They should give me a break because, I'm like probably their best customer now. And let's see. Let's go to the next. Let's see what our next prize is. And so we just did the titanium screw extractor. That's this guy. top one here? Let's see. I can't find it, but you guys know what it looks like. This one here, the titanium one that we're giving away tonight. There's 4,700 entries. There's 2 winners, and Home Depot has the better deal right now on them because they're $9.99 for the titanium version, which is better than the regular version. But you guys will love this kit. That thing has saved my butt so many times. Like when you encounter a Phillips head screw that was stripped by somebody that was going, and overdid it, and that'll help remove it. So we have 2 winners: Danette Funston from Orlando in our state, and Felix. And let me make sure I gotta look at this real close to pronounce it properly. It's Felix Rubalcaba, and I hope I got that right, from California. So we have another California, and we have a Florida in the house tonight. And so let's see if any other questions came in there. All right. Next tool. Some of the cards these are going to be coming up any minute now. I was going to pick up some from Lowe's as well, but we just ran out of cash because we had bought so many. And, whenever people donate money in the Super Chats, we try to use that as well. But I mean, it's like I was like just spent. My credit card is over the max right now. So until I get paid this week, hopefully, I can't even pay off the bill. So let's see. What's next? The titanium thing. Now we did the joint knives. Let's see. This was another one that I was so glad that I picked up like 4 of these the night that I saw them on my live stream, because these sold out in our store within like 3 or 4 days, and most people didn't even get them. 4,600 entries on this one, and we have 3 winners for this as well. So 3 of you lucky winners are going to get this one, and let's see who we've got. Draw the winners, draw. It's reaching into the database. And we have our winners. Our first winner is William Bentley from New York. The second winner is Kay Riley from South Carolina. And the third one is Franciscos Agado from New York. So we have 2 New Yorks and a South Carolina winners in the house tonight. That is awesome. And let's see if any other questions have come in. So far, we're doing good. And Donald Flynn says, "Did I win?" Well, so far, as far as I know, we have not picked your name. And let's go to the next tool giveaway. Finished. Okay, where are we at now? We have a circular saw blade. Oh, yeah, the Metabos. What is those? So I got lucky that when I went into Lowe's a few weeks back, they were clearancing these out. And they clearanced all the way down to $8. But when I got it up to the register, it said something like $5. So it was even cheaper by the time I got up there. And we have multiple winners for this. We have 3 winners on this tonight. This one is the 6.5-inch blade. And let's get those winners drawn and out into the open, and let's see who they are. Okay, so we have David Valeri from Maryland is one winner. We have Alejandro Valdez from Texas. And we have Amber Kolb from Virginia. So congratulations to the 3 of you for winning this. And quick check for questions. And Jay Falcone says, "Great job getting this done. You should get enough tonight to cover the fun." Yeah, I hope so. The postage just adds up like you wouldn't believe. And Rick P says, "I hope the Rangers are winning because I'm definitely not." Yeah, that's too bad. I tell people, look, just keep on trying because your number's bound to come up. And you know what? The last 2 tool giveaways we did, we had 2 people that won twice in one night. I mean, that's incredible. And Rue Howard says, I can't wait for Jorgensen wood chisels, even though they may be next month. Yeah, so I did pick this one up for me. And right now, I showed on the live stream at Lowe's the other night that these are $34 on the sign, but when you scan them in, it was scanning in at $29. So I'm hoping they come down lower, that they start like getting down to like the $19.99 range, and then I'll just buy up all the rest of them and we'll give them away. This will make a nice, great tool giveaway. These things are beasts. Even got the metal. You could even use these too if you had to like bang in some drywall screws, bump out screws, I think we call them. And let's see. KJ says, Jeff, hello. If I enter on my PC and my wife enters on her iPad in the same house at the same time, will that cancel both? See, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're both using the same IP address, possibly. Or it might even be looking at the range. Like, let's say it assigns yours IP address 1 and hers 2. It might be saying, oh, that range is too close. It's probably the same house. To me, the safest way to do it is to do one on your computer at home, take your phone to Starbucks, let your wife take her phone to another Starbucks, and, you know, do it that way. That makes the most sense to me. All right, so let's find the next tool. That was the saw blade, and let's go bring up the next one. And the next one would be, which one is that? Oh, the multi-tool blade set. Now those are tiny. Let me see if we can find it. I don't even know where it is, but it's a Milwaukee 5 blade set for your multi-tool. 4,900 people entered, and I'm pretty sure we have multiples. Yeah, we have 3 winners on that. So let's draw those 3 lucky winners. We have Ansel Goldman from Indiana. We've already talked about Indiana tonight. It's pretty chilly up there. We have Ray Campos from California. And we have James Tazier, I hope I pronounced that right, from Michigan. 2 chilly states, man, Michigan and Indiana. So congratulations to you two on that. Let's see who else we got. D-Trans says they can just do it using cellular internet. They could, yep. Possibly. Just make sure you're not on your home Wi-Fi when you do it the second time. All right, let's go to the next one. That would be coming up here. The rafter squares, and I love these guys. And if they put them on sale again, I'm going to go and pick up some more. But this is the ones here, the Milwaukee. I love these little guys. So 5,100 people entered, and I know we have multiples on this. We have 3 winners here. And let's pull those 3 winners out. So the first winner is Zach Jennings from Wisconsin. We got another one in the house tonight, too. And Claudia Figueroa from here in Florida, from South Florida. And Dan H. I hope I pronounced that right, Dan. I don't know if it's H or H from Tennessee. But I know Dan, I saw his name in the chat earlier. So I know he's present tonight. So those are our 3 lucky winners for that one. And Adam says, how about North Dakota? Those squares are the best. Yeah. And Tyler Henry says, you still want to trade houses for a week? I'm down. Yeah. Nice and chilly up there. And Linda Esposito says, pick a winner from Nevada, please. Okay, so I was in Home Depot today, and, you know, my Lowe's discount cards that I have here, that some of the local Home Depots near us still honor them. And these expire on the 15th. So I was in there handing them out like crazy. And we saw our friend Emil Martin at Home Depot today. So I gave him one because he was buying that $90 rigid vacuum that comes with the automotive kit. So it's marked down to $90 or whatever. So this will give him another 10% off. And I went around and found a couple of other guys buying big ticket items and handed them some of these today. So it's hit or miss. There's certain cashiers in my store that won't take them. So I've come to recognize which ones will and won't. So I make sure I go to the right register when I ring out. But the lady today says, well, we don't take these anymore. She says, but as a courtesy, I'll give you, 10% off this time. So I got lucky today with my purchase there. Let's see. Any other questions? Okay, we'll go to the next one then. And let's see what we've got for the next prize. It was quite a few prizes here tonight, wasn't there? And I believe, let's see. We have here the dual tape measure. So the tape measure here had 4,800 entries. And we have 3 winners on this one as well. And we are drawing those 3 winners right now as we speak. And they are Emmanuel Garcia from Texas, and John Franco from Illinois, and Tyler Brundridge from Ohio. So good, we're getting another mixture of states there. I'm trying to figure out, I got to see if this is still on the list, if I missed it, because I don't know why it's not here. So let me check on this for a second here. And do a search of all the DeWalts here on this page. We got the tape measure, we got the joint knives, the saw blade, we got that, we got that. So I'm wondering why I don't see this on there, because I thought we had these on there. I'm pretty darn sure we had them. So I'm going to have to, when we're off the stream, find out who it is, if this was active or not, or if we forgot. But I will find out, because I know we had a couple of those, and I know we had a couple of these too. So I don't know what the deal is with these. I gotta find out why. Let me see if there's still anything there under the active. Oh, wait a minute. I know. I got to go to the second page. That's why. That's why we didn't see them. So let's see what's up. Oh, okay. So the next prize up is the Home Depot $50 gift card. So we have 4 winners. So let's see who our 4 winners are. 4,100 entries into this one here. And let me go in there and pick our 4 lucky winners. It's drawing the names, and we have our winners. The first winner is Eric Geis from Kansas, and Brian Cheatham from Maryland, and David Story from MO. Is that Missouri? I think that's Missouri. I always get that one mixed up with Montana. And Kyle Sato from Hawaii. Dude, all the way on Hawaii. So this will be coming your way to you 4 folks. And just make sure you guys, if you can, be ready and watching your emails tonight, like in the next hour or so, because I'm going to be doing my best to start contacting all of you to get your shipping addresses. So we have more to go here. What was I going to say about that? So $50 gift cards there. And let's see, we have another super chat from Jim Tech, who sends a $5 super chat, and he says, Jeff, I already won because I got about $3,000 in DeWalt for about $1,500 following your tips. Thanks. Yeah. Last year, I think we gave away about $4,500 worth of tools, but we only paid like $2,000 for it. Because as you know, a lot of these big tools, I get them as buy one, get one free. So that's how we maximize the giving. I might try to come up with a way to help some of the people from like the tornado struck area. One of the ways we helped, like with the hurricane thing a couple of years ago, was I went to Home Depot. We bought a whole bunch of roofing nails because they said they needed, like, you know, roofing supplies and all that. So I might try to come up with some like toolkits and stuff that we can buy and send out there, like just to the people in that area who can, you know, go and help and all that. So we'll keep you guys up to date on that. We'll keep you posted on that there. And Mountain Biker 49 says, "Say my name. Let me hear it." Why? I just did. I just did. And let's go pick the next tool. And I probably have to go to the second page again. Yep, it's going to make me go to the second page again. All right, so now we have the right angle adapter kit. Okay, that's this guy. And we have 6,498 entries on this one. We have multiple winners. We have 3 winners on this one. And the winners are, it's pulling them out right now as we speak. We have Juan Villagomez, I hope that's pronounced correctly, from Pennsylvania. Our first Pennsylvania from the night. We have Rich Brannon from Washington, the state of Washington. And we have Bill Wilson from North Carolina. Bill, is that the same Bill? Didn't you win last time also? I wasn't sure if I know it's a common name, but I'm pretty sure Bill won something before. If he's the same one from BW's Electric, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that was my. So those are our 3 winners for that. And I love that tool. But you know what? We get stoinked at our local Home Depot. As great as our Home Depot is, $14.99 for that kit. And everybody else is saying, dude, it's $9.99 at our store. So somehow we're getting stoinkaramad. All right, let me see. Any other questions came in? Okay, let's go get that next tool. So quite a few winners tonight, man. It's probably going to take me all night to email everybody on this. So let's see what the next one is. The next one is this here, the utility knife, 2-knife set. We have 3,998 entries on this. And only 272 invalid entries. We have 3 winners. Our 3 winners are, and here it is, it's coming back. It's getting the names. We have Min Vuong from Portland, Oregon. And we have Anthony Lurza from West Virginia. So we had Virginia, and now we have West Virginia. Oh, our good buddy Ted McDonald finally won something here from Boynton Beach. So Ted, you won one of these, bro. Ted's a good guy. I met him up at the Lowe's up there. No, it was the Home Depot is where I met him up there. He's a sharp guy, man. He buys boatloads of tools, and he's always sending us great tips. So some of these deals that you guys see me showing you, some of them come from him when he finds them. Tool Nerd sends us a lot. So yeah, and other people as well will alert us. So if many of you, if you guys, as a matter of fact, let me show you something, guys. You can thank Ted McDonald for this. Oh, I can't even lift it up because it's over the pile, but that big Milwaukee M18 rocket light that we gave away earlier tonight, that one I paid $115 as a clearance at that Home Depot because Ted told me about it. I drove up there and met him up there and did the live stream there with him. So that's good. Give a little back to Ted there. Would that be funny if he won the rocket light? Because I think he already bought. You bought 2 of those, Ted, I think. So, oh, there's a $54 pack out hack, huh? What do you know about that? If you guys have a SKU number or something, post it, and then I'll take a look at that pack out hack. Yeah, so AH, let us know if you heard anything about it. I'll check online too. It may be online. I'll check immediately after this, and we will see what the hack price is. And let's go and get the next tool giveaway. And that would be coming up here. And go to the second page. Make sure I get all of them. And... oh, you know what? I think that knife one was the last one. So we finally got them all. Wow, it took us an hour or so to get through every one of those. You know what was interesting is thinking back at staying in Beverly Hills. I don't know if you guys heard like all the bad news that's coming out of there, but that place it's like the hood is coming to Beverly Hills now. You're not safe anywhere now anymore. When I was staying there, they had, right before I got there, they tried to break into the Louis Vuitton on Rodeo Drive, and I guess they were unsuccessful. Maybe they had impact glass. And they also tried to break into the Saks Fifth Avenue, and I don't know if they made it in or not. And then a couple of blocks away from our hotel up there in Beverly Hills, guy breaks into a lady's house at 2 a.m, and she's the wife of Clarence Avant, who is known as the godfather of music. He's a black producer who helped a lot of black groups and stuff over the years, and he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So somebody breaks into his house, shoots and kills his 80-year-old wife. I don't know why the heck somebody would do that. This guy was so stupid. The city of Beverly Hills has 2,000 cameras, and they were able to follow his exact path out of the city into Hollywood. And then he tries to break into a house in Hollywood and accidentally shoots his foot while he's trying to break into the house. Don't ask me how, but that's how they caught him. But at least they caught the guy. But I'm like, you know, there's just all the crime is now moving into Beverly Hills that nobody's safe anywhere. It's just mind-boggling. And let's see, any other questions here before we wrap it up? Because I got to start notifying everybody. And I haven't heard back from, have we heard back from AH? On that pack out. I'm going to have to go and investigate that when we get off here and see if there is a glitch. Last year when they had the glitch, it only lasted 3 hours on the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday. And the Montoya channel says, how you doing, Jeff? Yeah, I'm happy now that we finally got to give out all of these to all of these winners here, and we hope to get them out, you know, over the next day or two. So guys, remember to be watching your emails for these. And what was the last thing I wanted to tell you? Oh, you know, it was interesting. When I was staying at that hotel, the Beverly Hills Hotel, across the street from my window where I could overlook this massive mansion. That's a $58 million mansion built by Muhammad Hadid. Some of you guys might know his daughters. They're famous models, swimsuit models, Bella Hadid and Gigi Hadid. Both beautiful girls. But anyway, he's sort of a controversial builder in Beverly Hills. He bought this property, built this $58 million mansion, and he's been trying to sell it for like 10 years. He hasn't found any buyers yet. But he built a $90 million mansion a few blocks over a couple of years ago. And apparently he's famous for building stuff without permits or not getting permission and this and that. And this $90 million mansion that he built was a mudslide risk to his neighbors downhill for the way he did something there. And he lost a court battle, and that house is coming down. I don't even know if they've done it yet, but a $90 million mansion is going to be torn down. So just really weird stuff going on up there, you know. And Ted McDonald says, thanks, Jeff. So good. Yeah, he was here on the stream. Good to see you here tonight, Ted. And Michael says, Napa has the medium pack-out box for $59.99. And AH is saying Home Depot will price match it and beat it by 10%. Okay. So that's good. And I get a lot of questions about that ornament. You guys saw that big red ornament that was on the thumbnail for this video. And we got that at Costco. I did that on my live stream a couple of weeks ago. And you saw me telling you about that. Because for years I'd been looking for a giant ornament. And that thing is really good. It's like a thick polycarbonate plastic. It's not some cheap blow mold thing. And it's thick and solid. And in the daytime it looks gorgeous. And at night it has some LED lights on it. And that thing wasn't even on sale. It was $80, but I kept showing you that display there in Costco, and literally within 45 minutes, they all disappeared. I grabbed one, and I'm glad I got it when I did, because when I went back a half hour later, they were gone. So there you go. All right, so hey, keep watching make sure you're subscribed here, because that's how you'll be alerted when we do our next giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed with that bell icon clicked on to receive all alerts from this channel. So you will be alerted in a timely fashion. And make sure you check back, look through all of the videos we've uploaded in the last couple of weeks on all of the Black Friday and the Christmas deals and the clearance deals that are happening now. We made that wish list with all of the saws about a week and a half ago. Make sure you check that out as well. And we're still working on more videos on that condo collapse that we have coming up. So that's it for tonight, guys. You guys all have a great, productive week. And congratulations to everybody that won. And for those of you that didn't win, don't give up hope, because your turn will come. It may not happen tonight, but it will come soon. So you guys have a great, productive week, and we'll see you all on the next one. Ciao.